Welcome to Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by IronMag Labs. Make your mark. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Wednesday, August 10th, 2016. And let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. Operation Next Level is off to a running start for rookie 212 pro Thomas Lenihan. This week, some new photos surfaced of a lean and mean looking Lenihan who seems to be making the most out of his off-season thus far. The 2015 USA Light Heavyweight champ ended up having a good rookie campaign, showing off some nice overall improvements and cracking the top 10 in each of his two appearances. These days, competition is pretty darn stiff everywhere you look in the 212 division. But when you have the talent of a Thomas Lenihan to get ridiculously shredded, you've always got a shot to make something happen. With another solid offseason under his belt and a bit more muscle in the right places, he could be one of the surprise athletes of 2017 who take the 212 world by storm. We're just about 2 weeks away from kicking things off for the action-packed weekend in Hong Kong at the upcoming Arnold Asia, and it looks like Max Charles is ready to throw his name into the hat as an early favorite. Charles has been a busy man so far this season, competing in 4 contests already, highlighted by his second-place finish a few weeks ago at the Toronto Pro. Right now, Max is looking about as big and as full as we've ever seen him all season long. And it's a good thing, too, because he's going to need every last ounce of energy he can muster up to hang with the Justin Comptons, Akeem Williams, and Lionel Baikis of the world, who also plan on making their presence felt a few weeks from now in the Far East. At his best, Max is as dangerous as anyone in the lineup, but given the grind that he's already gone through this season, you have to wonder if he still has enough left in the tank to finish strong and make a final push into the Olympia. It's been a while since we've heard anything from Vitaly Fateev. After starting the season off with a bit of a disappointing 10th place finish at the Livroni Classic, the second-year pro turned things around in a major way at the Arnold Brazil, where he brought in what was clearly his best look to date. At the moment, Fateev appears to be keeping a pretty good shape, leaving the door open for him to make his presence felt again before the season winds to a close. This year, we saw Fateev show flashes of the potential we all thought he had when he won the Arnold Amateur back in 2014. And if he can continue to refine his physique and figure out how to keep tightening up his conditioning, he has the potential to develop into a solid top-placing athlete over the next few years. Project Figure Division Takeover is in full effect for our old friend Christina Farnsworth. After getting her season off to another great start in the women's physique division, the Danish Diamond made the announcement that she was planning on downsizing and making the jump over to figure, and even managed to work her way to a top 10 finish at the Vancouver Pro before shutting it down for the rest of the year. Since then, Farnsworth has been focusing her efforts on revamping her game in preparation for taking the world of figure by storm again next season. And given what we've already seen her do when she sets her mind to something, look for big things for Christina in 2017. Speaking of future forces, it might already be staring us dead in the face with second-year pro and soon-to-be first-time Physique Olympia competitor Shanique Grant. We knew Grant was going to be a force when she came within a breath of winning last year's Atlantic City Pro, but this year she's kicked things into an entirely different gear, and it's paid off in spades already, as evidenced by her dominating win earlier this season at the New York Pro in the women's physique division. The Olympia will far and away be the greatest competition in Grant's young career, but when you think about the sort of tools that she brings to the table, it isn't hard to imagine her landing in that first call-out. But we've seen young athletes struggle before in their first time under the bright lights, so whether or not she's ready to step up and face the challenge of the likes of Juliana Melicarne and Autumn Swanson still remains to be seen. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by IronMag Labs. Make your mark. Check out IronMagLabs.com today. I'm Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions, and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Hey guys, it's Stevie B here. If you like what you're seeing, hit the subscribe button below and never miss another RX Muscle show, segment, or update. RX Muscle is #1. Woo!